2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round one. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game one tonight. The stakes have risen again. Round two of the postseason. Kenny, if you're starting out on the road, what do you have to do to steal one of the first two games?
Well, you know, they always say come out with focus, but you know what that means, Ernie? Energy and effort. That's something that every player has inside of them. All they have to do is unleash it. And then you try to build some early confidence.
So in each game, you just want to be close at the end so you have a shot. Then it comes down to execution. So down the stretch, got to make them big buckets.
Now let's go down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling. LeBron James said he has so many different wrinkles. You've got to keep your head on a swivel. He'll run something you've never seen before. But Stevens said, honest to God, I've stolen everything we've ever done from somebody else. Kevin?
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Enes Kanter is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jay out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. It'll be the Celtics off the tip.
And he's kind of taken on that role of chief distributor tonight and run with it. Seems like every possession's ended with one of his assists. And they've played through him, and he's been one cool customer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night. Player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys in the league are triple-double threats, but you put one up tonight, boy. Woo-wee. Is there more where that came from?
You know I'm no Westbrook. That's just how it went down, you know. We came in looking to play the right way. I thought we were in sync most of the game, but as far as more triple-doubles for me, I don't think so, man. We've got a lot more talent on this roster. Tonight was my night, but the next night will belong to someone else, you dig?
Stop being so modest.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your...
Extraordinary game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown. That's good from Jane. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Wilson Chandler's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. David Nwaba comes in for Kevin Durant. Musa, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Irving. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Here's Poirier. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 24. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Jay.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Here's Edwards, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Nets passing it around, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Edwards passes to Poirier. Now here's Langford. Fires for 3. Rebound by Jay. Passes it to Nwaba. Down low. Here's Jay. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Ojale. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Jay. And yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Langford has the open look. Hands it from downtown.
Look, It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're ahead by 23. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
To the inside, here's Jay from 13 feet. It goes down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season.
Che, your team is one series away from a trip to the NBA Finals. How are you guys feeling in terms of momentum?
I think we found our stride a little bit. You know, we're playing some of the best ball we've played in a while. But, you know we can kick it up another notch. And we're going to do that. As the playoffs only get tougher from here, you know?
Yeah, it's really difficult now, but you guys are still here, and so you have a great chance. Congratulations, guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Yo, guys, listen up.
What up, Coach?
Nice work out there. You stuck together. You gave it everything you got. You did your job. You won.
Yeah.
Did it. Now we got to do it again.
Yes, sir.
All right? Bring it in.
Yeah.
Next on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Next.